What is up, after midnight tokers, afternoon inhalers, and AM hookah smokers? This is the AM Hookah Podcast. We are a weekly podcast filled with mistakes, problems, and issues at all turns of walk of life. We happen every Monday, 5:30 Mountain Standard Time, talking about bowls, tobacco, and a whole lot more. I'm Matt, and joined with me, as always, is the man whose future is so bright he has to wear shades. No shades today. I kind of was expecting the shades. That's why I threw this line in there. Adrian, how are you doing this week, man?
I was trying to play on this motif that the Shades was another guy, but let me tell you what, man, continuity is not my strong suit. I'm doing good, man. We're here to talk about giving some people some stuff
Oh my
and
gosh.
some other topics. And
We
to just bullshit, this is we're getting towards the end of season 2, actually, which is just a wild thought.
It is. It's been a crazy ride, season 2. We've had a lot of ups. I don't think we've had really many downs, honestly. Like, it's been a really, really cool uphill fight that we've been fighting this battle for a long time and really trying to push to bring you guys the absolute best hookah podcast that we can produce. And we want to say thank you. I don't know if you realize this, Adrian. I think you saw it. I don't know if any of the listeners have. We have hit 200 subs on this AM Hookah YouTube channel. So, woo! Big ups to all of us, guys. I think that's awesome. I'm really excited for all that. I'm trying to think of where to go next. Obviously, I want to ask everyone to share the podcast. This is an episode you're going to want to share. Make sure you drop a like on the Captain Wetbeard like goal because, Adrian, I don't even know how to say this. So first, before we get into it, let's go ahead and say hello to all the awesome people that we have in the chat. We have a ton of people. The chat's running wild, as they would say in professional wrestling terms, but we don't talk about wrestling here. We have Chris here. We got PipeDreamHookah here. I don't know who that guy is. Jeremy Bird. Jeremy set up a rabbit view party for the podcast today. So if anybody's in there with Jeremy, hi, how's it going? Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Hookah Fiend, Hookah Frank, Bracken is here. Stefan, hey, how's it going, Stefan? You've made it to a couple shows now. Hookah Fiend, if I didn't say it. J-Rock is here as always. Raul. We also got Doug here. He said he's going to stop by for the free stuff. There's some good stuff that we're going to be giving away today. So many thanks that we have for so many people. As I said, Captain Wetbeard light goal. Right now we have it set to 25, Adrian. Right now, which is pretty cool, right?
25 is pretty good.
25 is pretty cool. But listen to this, okay? We have a prize to give away. When we hit 25, we're going to spin the wheel. The wheel is going to be from 1 to 50. That's how we're going to do it. And we're going to spin the wheel. Whoever wins it, wins it. If we get to 30, we are also going to give away another prize at 30. Adrian, if we get to 35, we're going to give away a third prize for the light goal. How exciting is that?
35 is ambitious.
It is. It is. Me and the person that is sponsoring this. So the person that is sponsoring this Captain Wetbeard light goal is actually none other than Captain Wetbeard himself. Captain Wetbeard reached out to me and said that he wanted to sponsor the light goal because it was something that was made in honor of him, and he wanted to support the show, and that's the way that he decided to do it, which I thought was absolutely fantastic and really, really cool of him to want to do this. We're going to be giving away a hose that is from that is easily accessible for him to get on Amazon. For anybody who wins, he's going to be sending it to them. And then he did not want to, he's the one that told me this, Adrian. He didn't want to not be able to get in touch with the international listeners that are listening to this. So not only will we do a national one for the North American at 25, 30, or 35, any of those are going to win. Also international, if you win, then we're going to be doing a $15 Amazon gift card, all thanks to Captain Wetbeard. I can't express how thankful I am for Captain Wetbeard and for everybody and the support that we've gotten on this show. It's been absolutely fantastic, and the only reason we're able to do something like this is because of the awesome support that we have gotten. So I just that's how I wanted to start off the show. Just let everybody know, and we're already almost there, Adrian. We're at 21 likes right now.
Also, big thanks to Captain Wetbeard. The international thing's kind of a big deal because it really is difficult to ship international when you're doing these giveaways. And this little loophole of the $15 Amazon gift card, I think is awesome. So I really appreciated that. I actually just found that out myself just before we started the podcast. So Captain Wetbeard, thank you.
Yeah.
So much.
So many awesome people already here as well. Akeem is here, as always, the original super fan. My wife, Bridget, is stopping by to say hello. We also got Cecile, the Ocean. I'm not sure if... I don't remember. It says exit if the live chat and then like. I'm not sure what that means. So, yeah, I'm not sure where to move on to this because we have another really big giveaway to talk about. Should we just start right now talking about the big giveaway? Is that what we should do?
I think you need to slow your roll.
Okay.
Talk about what we're smoking.
Okay.
And make them wait for it.
I don't know what to do. I'm at a little bit of a loss of words right now. I'm just so taken aback. Actually, is why.
Yeah, we have a lot of cool people helping us with this giveaway.
Yes, so, 22 by the way. Just so everyone's aware, we're at 22.
I see 23 from where I'm at.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, it takes a little while for this to update, obviously, but we are at 23 according to what Adrian just saw. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's talk about what we're smoking. Adrian, can you kick us off so I can calm down a little bit?
Absolutely. I'm smoking on what is kind of it's replacing my Aviator on the podcast because the Aviator's so quiet, but this Matt Pear is also quiet, and it's a better hookah. So I got my Matt Pear white with the matching hose and the Sunpipe tip. Hookah Gem wide gauge harmony up on top with some... Is this a spoiler? This probably isn't a spoiler. Some Alpha Kama grapefruit iced tea and some iced mint. 3 titanium flats on the top. I'm probably going to kick the heat up once the bowl gets going. And yeah, what about you, Matt?
Well, first I want to ask you, what do you think about that iced mint? What are your thoughts about the iced mint?
It's a solid cold mint. It reminds me of Messiah's iced mint. I think Alpha Kama is called like freeze mint or something. The freeze line is the motif that Alpha Kama uses. But it's a lot like, there it is. It's a lot like the ice mint from over at Messiah, except for the flavor profile is a little bit more pure.
Yeah.
And you can get a much longer smoke out of Alpha Kama than you can Messiah, obviously.
So we just hit 26 likes on the video. We've already hit our very first like goal at 25, meaning that we are ready to spin the wheel. So that means that everybody that is inside the chat, please drop a number from 1 to 50. Drop a number from 1 to 50. I already have this wheel pulled up. Let me see if I can get this to work correctly. I did. Awesome. I decided to go with a wheel instead of the boring random number generator because I thought that would be maybe kind of boring. This is a little bit more visually pleasing and stuff. So I have a... actually, I got to take that off the screen for just a minute because I got to get my comments over here so I can be able to see who says what. I'm doing a poor job of keeping an eye on comments, so I apologize for that, but I promise it's for good reasons. Okay, let me get this set up for us. Okay, so there's our wheel. The wheel is sitting there ready to go. Number 1 to 50. Number 1 to 50, we'll let it go for just a little while I talk about what it is that I am smoking. And then we'll spin the wheel and see who wins. So I'm smoking also Alpha Kama. Let me get the box. I'm actually smoking from the Slush line. My very first time trying this Dulce de Leche from the Slush line. I haven't had this.
Line is so good.
And I've been dying to try it, and I don't know why I keep putting it off, so I finally loaded it up today in an Egyptian bowl, Adrian. Classic clay Egyptian bowl right here. I just wanted to go classic and just kill it like that. And I'm getting notes. I don't know what this is. It's hard to hear. Oh, is it hard to hear me? Not sure if it's me or others. Can you guys hear? Is it just me or is it Adrian too? Both of us?
We have both been fairly quiet. I've been rewatching some of the podcasts.
Okay.
Quality control, which is just, I'm at a loss. I don't know how to make this thing better. It's basically a broken mission we're on here. But yeah, we could definitely use some more volume, I think.
Okay, I just raised...
Fine for my end, but...
Okay, I just raised the volume up a little bit. Let me know if that helps at all. Let me know what you guys are hearing. If it sounds okay, just let me know, obviously. Like I said, I'm smoking the Slush line Dulce de Leche from Alpha Kama. I'm using my Like Smoke Hookah, as usual. Using a Provost with 2 cubes inside of it. Did we hit 30? We've hit 30 likes, Adrian.
Yeah, we're at 31. We actually have the same amount of viewers as we do likes right now.
That's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to do this one first, then we'll...
Hi, Bridget. I know that hasn't been said yet.
I said it. I said hi to my wife. I did.
You did.
Yeah.
I think you're hallucinating.
No, I did. I made sure to.
Hi, Bridget.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do this very first spin of the wheel for this hose that is being given from Captain Wetbeard. I'll make that very clear and obvious. This is from Captain Wetbeard is sponsoring this giveaway. Thank you so much. If an international winner wins, then he will be giving away a $15 Amazon gift card to that person. So, are you ready to spin the wheel, Adrian? You give me a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
We're going to do one spin?
One spin. It takes 8 seconds, and it's 1 to 50. 1 to 50. Everybody ready?
Let's spin that wheel.
Okay. Here we go. It's going to spin. Don't get dizzy. 14. Now goes the tedious thing of trying to scroll through and see who gets number 14. And if no one does, we'll just spin it again. 14. Anybody? I don't see a 14 yet, Adrian. Do you? I did not see 14. No 14s in there. Everybody keeps their original numbers still. Oh, we got more people putting in numbers. I don't know if are those old numbers or new numbers. I can't tell. We have some people.
Sure.
We have some people choosing 2 numbers right now. You can't do
We're
2 numbers. We're
cutting off at 12 for the win.
Yeah, 12 was it, but we have 14. Paul, you can't do 14. You're too late. You're too late, Paul. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin it again. You ready for this, Adrian? Here we go. $37. Let's see if we got a winner at number 37.
Bracken Cox.
Bracken Cox?
He was the first actual entry. I put in 36 and Bracken hit it with a 37.
Awesome. Bracken, you're the winner of that hose. I'll get the information over to Captain Wetbeard, and we'll hook you up with that. Now, we're going to do another one because we hit 30. Let me go ahead and change up some text real quick so that we can get this stated correctly. I'm going to switch back to this view to make it a little easier. I'm only showing that we have 30 likes, by the way. I'm not showing that we have a full 31. I'm not sure why that might be.
I don't know why mine says 31. Maybe mine's broken. Maybe I'm lying.
Maybe you are. I can't tell. Okay, so Bracken, you are the winner of this very first one. We're going to do another roll here in maybe just another little while. We're going to talk for a little while, and then we'll do it again. If we get to 35, we'll do a third one. This is all because Captain Wetbeard was so nice and kind and allowed us to do this, obviously. I want to give him all the props in the world. So let's go ahead and talk about some other fun stuff. We talked about what we're smoking, obviously, already. Adrian, do you have any new videos that have hit or are going to be hitting soon? Anything like that?
Alpha Comma, Iced Tea. I've got a small mini series going.
Yep.
Peach is the next one. That's coming out. I think it might just be tomorrow. And then I did just release re-release. I cleaned it up a little bit because there was an editing error over at THL. But the Starbucks series has officially launched on my channel. So there's that. The Irish Peach review is out. And I did get a comment. I can't remember the gentleman who made the comment, but he demanded that my next Alt Fokker series review be on Peach. So that's coming next Monday.
Okay. We have a question in the chat. It's from Kenneth. Kenneth asks, hey, did you see the new Regals? Have you seen these new resin Regals with the wood in them as well? Have you seen those?
No, tell me about them.
Oh, they're so sexy. They're made with resin and wood, and they look absolutely fantastic. I knew about this before because Kenneth is getting one made in I believe it's the Queen variation of it, and it's this beautiful bulb in the middle, and then these 2 nice towers on the top and bottom, and it just looks stunning. It's this like really cool looking like teal color with, I think it's some sort of maple wood, if I'm correct. Let me know if I'm wrong, Kenneth. But it just looks fantastic. Kenneth, I have some pictures of it. Let me grab something real quick. We're gonna lose us for just a brief moment. I'm gonna see if I can grab some pictures of it real fast and show it off if you don't mind, Kenneth, because this is really cool looking. I just need to pull.
I think we need to give away all 3. I don't know what the issue is, but I'm showing 35 likes right now.
Are you? I'm showing 34 on the video.
I don't know what the issue is. Someone else liked this video, so
we have it.
I'm gonna give away the third one.
We have it. We
do it. We did it. We're giving away 2 more hoses. Thank you so much, Captain Wetbeard. No one has looked out for our like ratio like Captain Wetbeard. I've never even thought about caring about our like ratio. But something that happens on YouTube is when the video is liked, it shows up on more people's feeds, and then people can come hang out with us and bullshit about this hobby that we all have. So exciting.
Let me pull up this picture of the resin, what it's going to look like. Hold on, just one quick second. I'm going to pull this up so everyone can see it. Should be working. Yes. Okay. So I know it's going to take you a second to look at this, Adrian, but you're going to have to take a look at this because it is absolutely stunning. It really is.
Thank you for Frank and technical difficulties.
Yeah. No, never, ever. This isn't a technical difficulty. Yeah, maybe a little bit. So yeah, we will be giving away the second hose after this is what we'll do. Just take a look at this stunning work of art. This is for Kenneth's Regal that he's getting, and there's also a picture floating around of a King style as well that looks absolutely fantastic that you need to check out on I believe it's on THL is where it's at. So go and take that look. But have you seen this yet, Adrian? Are you seeing this?
Oh shit. Oh, this is like competing with the B2 Precious Cuts line. Is what this looks like.
Yeah, and it
This
looks nice.
Gorgeous. Oh, hey, what if maybe the shipping information got fudged and it was sent to me instead?
I'm not going to make a comment on that.
Let's give Mr. George Johnson a call and see about that.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I think he owes me a favor.
Yeah, this looks absolutely stunning. It's the Prince's Eye is what Maggie just said is what this is called. Regals are so nice. Yes, they are, Hookah Frank. Ariel says 35. We're not ready quite yet for the numbers. We'll let you know as soon as we're ready for them, I promise. So this is, that's what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and take that away so that we can see the wheel again. All right, so let's go ahead and do this 1 to 50. Go ahead and start putting in some numbers 1 to 50, and that will get you entered into the second of 3. The second of 3 for the hose giveaway that we're doing. I should have pulled up a picture of it. I'm sorry that I didn't. Maybe I could pull it up real quick. Let me see. I guess we got a little bit of time. Oops. Just took us all away just there for a second. Oops, that's not the one I want to click.
Big Vinny, why wait? Why wait to become a wizard? Get the staff first, become a wizard later. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Adrian.
All right, we're firing it off with the Keem at 25, so that's where it starts.
Okay. Keep an eye on those numbers. I'm going to pull up a picture of the hose that we're giving away. Well, that Captain Wetbeard is giving away. Okay. Here it is.
Numbers are reset, by the way.
Huh?
Hookah Frank said he already had 35. Numbers are reset.
Yeah, numbers are reset. We're starting over again, 1 to 50. So we got a lot of people already entering. This is it. It's just a simple, standard kind of Egyptian-style hose that Captain Wetbeard said that he wanted to give away with us. We appreciate it so very much. They have 3 colors. It looks like there's a black, a blue, and a red that you'll be able to choose from. Also, for the international listeners, if you're listening, if you win, you will not get the hose, sadly, but you will get a $15 gift card to Amazon. So all that is going to be working out very nicely. Okay.
Diabetes Hookah Review. Has he been on here before?
I don't. Yeah, no, but I have seen him recently. I just met him on Discord, actually. If you guys are not a part of the Hookah Discord, I highly recommend getting involved with it because it's a bunch of really fun people, really good conversations happening all the time in there. Really is just a fantastic place. Rose F. Death is here. Hi, Rose F. Death. Guess what I'm smoking today, finally, Rose F. Death? I'm doing it. You asked me for this so long ago. I'm smoking the Slush Dulce de Leche flavor from Alpha Kama, and I can tell you right now it's delicious. It's very creamy. It's very, very smooth. It's exactly what I was wanting. It smells very caramel, obviously. That taste is coming through very nicely. It's not like as sweet as you might expect it to be, but it is very smooth. It's very creamy. It's really, really a very good flavor. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot. I needed something kind of light for today's episode, and this is hitting the spot perfect for me personally. Okay, so do we have quite a few numbers that have come through? Looks like it. Yeah, we have.
I would say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.75, 1.36, 1, 0. It's a cutoff. Let's see where we cut off here. So we're starting with the Keem at 25. The last one is going to be Hookah Frank at 7.
40. 40. Did you see a 40? I saw a 41. Oh, so close, Big Vinny. 48, 36, 47. We did not get a winner on number 40, so we're going to spin it again. And everyone keeps their same number as of right now. And I think the cutoff is 15 with Wayne, actually, because I don't think anybody else guessed 15. I don't think he guessed yet. So we're going to move it to 15.
Okay, 15 with Wayne is good. Okay.
Then we're going to go ahead and spin it again right now. $34. Ooh, this is going to be fun. We're going to do a couple more spins of this. That's fun. Yep, there was no 34.
No 34. Spin it. Hurry.
Okay.
Don't stop. Spin.
You look for the numbers. You tell me.
Now I have a delay. You got to tell me what the number is so I can find it.
39. Gus, your 39 didn't count. Sorry, you entered it too late.
Spin it again.
Okay. 13.
Maggie Salter.
Maggie, congratulations, Maggie. You just won the second of 3 that we're giving away today. You are the winner. Congratulations. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Captain Wetbeard. This is the Captain Wetbeard like goal, and it is, in fact, him that is giving this away. Can't say thank you enough to him, honestly. Absolutely fantastic. So we're going to move away from that for just a minute. Are you ready to talk about the big giveaway? Are we ready to enter into that?
Captain Wetbeard, we are not trying to overshadow you or anything. As a matter of fact, we're not, because I think you're the only one who actually put your own skin in the game for a giveaway. We've had a lot of help with this one, and it's a big one.
Big.
It's kind of our season giveaway. This is probably the biggest giveaway we're going to do this season. And I've been excited about it. Matt and I have been stressed wanting to talk about it. But because of Zach from Strictly Shishi has a really cool set of giveaways going on right now. And we really didn't want to compete with that because Zach, I think he's like just about to be, or he's already at 5K subs.
He is.
He's been working his ass off. We don't want to mess with that. But it's finally coming to the point where Zach's giveaways are wrapping up, and we can now talk about our giveaway. And I'm going to let Matt kind of take the wheel on explaining the giveaway. But this is an exciting one. This is not just like some little thing like we've done in the past. It's kind of a big one.
And to answer Bracken's question that he just asked in the chat, yes, you guys are still entered to win the big giveaway because this thing is something that's not going to be happening directly on the podcast. It's going to be a 2-week giveaway. We've partnered up with some amazing brands, amazing people with this. And it is going to be a giveaway that you go to a website and then you go through the rigmarole of going to the different sites, liking the pages and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into it real quick. I'm going to show you. I'm going to drop the link in the comments at the end of the episode, and also it will be in the description. Then we'll be sharing it all over social media, obviously, but this is how you do it. These are the things that we're giving away. First and foremost, we're giving away some Alfacama tobacco because Badia is just too nice of a guy and he always likes to participate and be involved with us, and we appreciate that so very much, obviously.
Yeah, anytime he hears that we're giving stuff away, he's one of the first guys to go, here, take some of this tobacco, and it's a great thing. We can't say how much we appreciate it.
Yes.
Because this is not the first time Body has put his skin in the game for us.
Yeah, and we don't know the exact quantity quite yet. We didn't break that down. I'm sure it'll be more than enough. He's always very kind when it comes to that. And we'll see if we can get the new flavors like the lemon ginger over to you guys, or maybe some dark leaf.
What you need to try. Body.
I want to.
Can I get that at Hookah Jam? Where can I buy that? Because I want to buy it and review it.
It's not quite available yet.
Badia, let me buy it directly from your body.
That works. The next thing that's going to be a part of this giveaway, are you ready for this, Adrian? This is pretty fantastic. We are going to be giving away a stone hookah bowl from Brandon George. We are giving away a stone hookah bowl involved in this giveaway. This is all one big, massive giveaway that we are doing. Alfacama Tobacco Stone Hookah Bowl. Adrian is going to show off the stone hookah bowl that he has himself as soon as he can get his camera back in line.
I don't have a camera.
No, not at all.
The Shadow Masters are letting me do this. So most of you, I assume, know what a stone bowl is, but this is my stone bowl. By the way, Jeremy, if you're still watching, thank you so much. This has gotten so much use. I'm actually going to buy one that's not a heat management stone bowl because I don't use HMDs that much, but I've been using my Lotus in Phoenix a lot because of this. But this is a stone bowl. I believe this is the Stone Fit is what they call this.
Yeah.
This is the stone bowl that is meant to use a Lotus or any type of heat management device, which it's rimmed. And I can't talk too much about how Brandon makes these bowls because, frankly, I'm not sure. He has his own little mixture of clays and stuff that he uses for these. But these bowls are outstanding. They're heavy. They hold heat like crazy. You could probably take your coals off 30 minutes into the session and finish the session just with the residual heat buildup in the bowl. It's insane.
Yes.
But a stone bowl.
Yeah.
And these puppies aren't cheap either, so
yeah,
want these in your collection.
We're going to be giving away Stone Bowl. The next thing that we're going to be giving away is the Apple on Top Tabletop Hookah. I have one of these that I'm going to show off right now. This is what the hookah looks like, made out of acrylic and silicone. It's going to have a silicone stem. It'll have a AOT universal purge valve. It'll come with the AOT bowl. It'll come with the AOT Provost piece that goes on top of it as well to be able to use the AOT bowl. We're going to be giving away this along with the Stone Bowl, along with the Alfacama Tobacco. And then, believe it or not, we're still not finished. This is thanks to hookahfina.com. That is how you're going to be able to enter for this, is by going to the hookahfina.com website. They'll all be in the when you go to the website, it tells you what to do. It'll show you exactly the road that you go to get entered, but that's a part of this is the Apple on Top tabletop hookah. It is not plastic. It is acrylic. It is acrylic, not or plexiglass. Sorry, not acrylic. It's plexiglass.
It's fancy plastic.
Fancy plastic. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Then we still got a couple more prizes in this giveaway as well. We're also giving away Prestige Bubbles Coconut Charcoal. It'll probably be a mixture between the flats and the cubes as well. So we have a bowl, we have tobacco, and we have charcoal, and we have a hookah as well that we're giving away with this. How awesome is that, Adrian?
It's very cool.
Yeah, very exciting.
It's very nice, Matthew.
Yeah. And we still got one more prize as well. This is the Prestige Bubbles Coconut Charcoal are obviously coming from Prestige Charcoal himself. Once again, you're going to enter by going to his Facebook page, liking his page. That'll give you an entry into it, obviously. And then the last thing on this is going to be Adrian's ugly prototype bowl that he is giving away.
This is a big deal. This is just something I wanted to give away. These bowls aren't magnificent or anything. It's not going to be anything like the stone bowl. But these are basically Egyptian bowls. But what Jim has opted to do is raise the center portion where the holes are, so it behaves kind of like a funnel, almost like a vortex even. And this bowl is awesome. It's perfect for all of your traditional style tobaccos. But where the real pull is there's about 200 of these in existence, and they're not going to be put up for sale ever or put into production. So this isn't going to be something you can just get. These aren't for sale. I actually met up with Jim in Lansing, Michigan, and he gave me a couple of these. I'm keeping one for me, and one of these is going out to whoever wins this giveaway.
Yes. So that is a type of prize that is a collection piece, obviously. So let's just run through that's thanks to Adrian, but you are going to be going to the Ugly Facebook and liking his page. We have Alpha Comma Tobacco. We have a Stone Hookah Bowl. We have the AOT Tabletop Hookah. We have the Prestige Bubbles Coconut Charcoal. And then we have the Ugly Prototype Bowl, thanks to Adrian and Ugly Hookah as well. So that is the awesomeness. That is our mega giveaway. That's our thank you for 200 subscribers on the channel. Cannot tell you guys thank you enough for what this has meant to me and Adrian, obviously. Are you ready to give away another hose, Adrian?
Yeah,
Spin
going back to the person who's actually putting up their own funds for the giveaways. Let's get back to the Captain Wetbeard giveaway, which we're doing in real time right now, live on the AM Hookah Podcast, episode number 18 of 24. There's only going to be 6 more for season 2, and then we take a break for the holidays.
Yes. So well, actually, because we missed 1 week, I think we might only go to 25 on this one because we skipped 1 week because of me. But
only 23.
Oh, maybe it's 23. You're right. Sorry. So go ahead and enter a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50 right now to get yourself entered for this spin that we're going to be doing. And yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff, Adrian. We had a whole list of stuff to talk about, but we've been bombarded with it. How awesome this giveaway episode has been.
We're probably going to do a little bit of conversation after all the giveaways for a little bit, but this is mainly thank you guys so much for putting up with our demanding likes and stuff, and wanting you to come watch a podcast. We appreciate it, so we wanted to give back. And also, I know they're not watching right now, but big thanks to, except for Body, he may be watching, but big thanks to all the guys and companies who put up products for this giveaway, because it means a lot to us.
Yes, it really does. Obviously, we'd appreciate it if you shared the episode with other people. Also, just let people know that we exist. We exist here on YouTube, obviously, but we're also available in the audio form as well when it comes to iTunes, Google Play. You can find us on like all the different things that take podcast audio and stuff like that as well. We're on Anchor. I'm trying to get us on some other sites such as like Spotify and stuff like that. We should already be there, but we're not quite. So I'm working on getting that all figured out, obviously. So go ahead and keep dropping those numbers for just a little while longer. What are some things that we're going to talk about a little bit after this giveaway stuff, Adrian?
Real quick, I will get into that just really quick, and not to continue to shill ourselves out. But if you are new watching this podcast and you haven't subscribed yet, I would recommend it. If for no other reason, then we are going to be doing a little bit of the giveaway announcing here on the podcast.
Yes.
So it might be worth it to come back and check it out. Plus, if you're having a good time watching this podcast, we do this every week. So anytime. This is mostly just us chilling and talking to chat. That's what this podcast actually is. It's more just a giant hangouts that we're disguising as a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But we had a few things to talk about, and one of them is another big thanks to the guys from Hookah Uni, specifically in this case, Jeremy. We're going to talk about this stuff because I actually really like this stuff. I didn't know if I would. For those of you who don't know, I'm not going to talk too much until we get into the topic, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, there's no molasses or honey or anything in there. But among maybe a few other things, there are no real show notes for this episode.
Yeah, it was just big giveaway.
Yeah, we got ahead of ourselves.
So much other stuff to talk about. I didn't know what we were going to talk about for sure. So yeah, go ahead and make sure you're subscribed. Obviously, hit that bell notification icon because then you know the moment that we go live so you can join us in the podcast, obviously. We have a pretty fun bunch of people that like to chit-chat and talk. And also, I am high off my life. That is your name. Go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 50. Try to pick a number that hasn't already been picked. That way you have a chance to win this hose that we're giving away right now.
Real quick, I am high off my life. Thank you so much for the sub. I just saw that you subbed to the PipeDreamHookah channel, and it is much appreciated. Thank you so much.
I think they just subbed to my channel as well, so thank you as well. I do appreciate that. Me and Adrian, we run our own channels as well. Adrian, why don't you talk very briefly about your own stuff that you have going on outside of the podcast in case people don't know?
Yeah, anytime I go to a meetup or anything or see some people that are in the industry that I've maybe never met before, if they recognize me, it's because, maybe they watch the AM Hookah podcast. But way before I started this, I actually have my own channel where I do a lot of hookah reviews and stuff, unboxings, tutorials, junk like that. And I've got a few running series, and it's nothing super big. I'm just another one of the dudes who review stuff online. And if you're looking for some information, or maybe you'd like to see a product reviewed that isn't widely available, a review isn't available on YouTube, let me know. I'd be happy to pick the product up and let you know what I think about it. Obviously, this is something I say a lot on my channel, and I'll reiterate it here. If you watch a review from one person, don't base your purchasing decision on that alone. Watch a couple reviews because we all have different palates. I have been burned before for like recommending get Messiah lemon mint, and then this guy's like, "This is a trash lemon mint." I'm like, I could tell you why you're wrong, but most of it is subjective, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Adrian does some really cool things on his channel that I want to highly recommend. The fact that he does these series that he does. He did the Al Fakr series where he's trying to review every single flavor. So he has a huge amount of lists of Al Fakr flavors. He's also doing a Starbuzz with in joints with the Hookah Lounge. And then he's also doing a Alpha Kama iced tea series as well. What is up, Naphael? Make sure you drop a number between 1 and 50 so that you're able to be entered into this giveaway that we're doing right now. As you enter in, you're lucky. You showed up when we have 38 likes, Adrian. We have 38 likes on this episode. Phenomenal.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's like the most likes we've ever gotten.
It is, by far.
Are we celebrities? Should I go buy a Lamborghini right now?
Right now. In fact, you should just like order it online and let us all watch you do it.
Where's the hookologist? I need to buy a Lamborghini off of him.
Yes, exactly. He sells cars. He's not here on this episode for some reason. I think he's with some family or something. We wish him all the best, obviously. All right, I think we're ready to spin the wheel. I think we're ready. I think Naphael gets the last one at 28.
On Akeem at 22.
Okay.
And we're finishing on Naf at 28.
28. Okay, here we go. Frank just put 7. Are we counting 7, or did he already have it in there?
7. We'll count 7.
Okay, 7 is the ending.
And that's the cutoff.
Here we go. I'll tell you the number. 42. 42 is what it is.
Edie's Hookah Review.
Oh, 42. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. That is our third and final hose that we're giving away. This is all thanks to Captain Wetbeard. He is in the chat right now. Everybody, if you could, just do a hashtag Captain Wetbeard or hashtag Wetbeard. Thank you so much, Captain Wetbeard, for making this giveaway possible. He is the sponsor of this wheel that we're doing today, and we appreciate it so very much. Thank you so much. Congratulations to, who was it? Brecken, Maggie, and Diabetes Hookah Review. Those are the 3 winners of the hoses that we're giving away today. I will get in contact with you and let you know exactly how to receive those. And yeah, thank you guys so very much. Can't say it enough. Thank you.
For anyone who missed the portion where we talked about how to enter our giveaway, you can watch it on the rebroadcast. We're going to be blasting it on social media.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to upload a video to my channel just going over very briefly in a condensed format how you can enter the giveaway if you missed it. That way you don't get hosed for missing it, and you don't want to like take the social media blast, or maybe you're not in the groups.
Yeah.
So I'll make that available for you guys shortly.
And we're also doing 2 weeks of this, by the way. It's going to be a 2-week giveaway. You're going to go to this website. You're going to enter it like you do all those other ones where you go to a Facebook page, you like their page. Don't just like it. Look at their page. Be a part of it. Understand what they're trying to do, because these guys are supporting us to be able to do this for you, and we want to just give big ups to them every chance that we can, obviously. And honestly, without them, this giveaway would not be possible for what it is that we're giving away in this whole thing. So cannot say thank you enough. I'm back on the giveaway page real quick. Big shout out to Alpha Comma Tobacco, Badia, obviously. Big shout out to Stone Hookah Bowl, Brandon George, obviously. Big shout out to AOT Tabletop Hookah, Hookah Fiend, not Hookah Fiend, hookahfina.com. I was going to say Hookah Fiend, but it's hookahfina.com. Prestige Bubbles, Coconut Coals, big shout out to Prestige Bubbles, obviously. And then finally, the Ugly Prototype Bowl, which is being given away from Adrian, who received it from Jim of Ugly Tobacco as well.
And this is an Egyptian bowl, for anyone who's wondering. It's red clay. I don't know if that matters to anybody, but if you don't have an Egyptian bowl, this is probably the best one you can get. Real quick, I am high off my life. If the live stream isn't ending, right? You guys are still talking for a bit. Yeah, we do have a few minor topics we want to go over just to kind of fill out the episode, so it's not literally just a episode.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, throw away.
But yeah, we will be talking for a bit. We usually go for about an hour if this is your first time on the podcast.
Yeah, 5:30 to 6:30 is our, well, I mean, 5:30 my time. I always go by Mountain Standard Time to 6:30. We go for about an hour. Do we want to open up the phone calls though for right now, or do we want to just talk topic and not worry about phone calls? What do you want to do, Adrian? I wanted to talk a little bit about
about 20 minutes. Let's get through a few of the topics, and then if we have a little bit of time at the end, we'll take a couple callers.
Okay, that works for me. So we have 38 likes. Thank you guys so very much.
And I think that the callers, if you're going to call, the format is just AMA. If you've got anything to ask, great. If you just want to make a comment, great. And if you just want to tell us what you're smoking or like what your favorite flavor of Jolly Rancher is, whatever you want to do.
Anything works for us. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit of our talk. Adrian, you want to talk about Feargate? Let's talk about this a little bit. I'll let you kick it off a little bit and give us your thoughts, your takes, and what you know about this brand of pipe/hookah tobacco.
It's interesting you say that because you can totally put this in a pipe and smoke it if you want to. I'm actually probably going to do that just to see what the deal is, because I am an enthusiast for other types of tobacco. I've recently been starting to get into cigars because turns out when you like hookah tobacco, you can probably appreciate most fine tobaccos. Most things other than like just cigarettes, which are very bad. No offense if you smoke, but those are awful for your health. Not that what we're doing here is amazing for your health, but so this is the can, and I just wanted to show you the can because it's almost comical, because this is a Russian tobacco.
I know exactly what you mean.
Strict guidelines about what they are allowed to do for their packaging. So there's just two parts that are just falling apart. I don't know what that word is. I don't read Russian, but this is the can, and it's interesting because the can, you can't see it because we've opened ours, but it comes with a pull tab, kind of like a can of anchovies or something, which is interesting. And what this is it's a dry blend of tobacco with obviously dry, so no molasses, glycerin, or honey. And there's a few ways you can smoke this. One of them, hopefully Matt does a video on it, is on they have this juice you can buy with it. It looks almost like a vape juice, but you can soak the tobacco in that juice and smoke it the way it is, which I had a chance to do in Chicago, and it was awesome. Jeremy actually passed me the hose. I took a hit, almost fell on my ass and said, what the hell is this? And almost falling on my ass is kind of a hard thing to do because I smoke midnight and Tangiers all the time. So it's not an easy thing to do. He's holding it up right now. That's the pineapple flavor, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But are flavored as well. Like this one, for instance, is Arctic Monkey, which is a mint flavor. And another way that you can smoke this is you can take the dry leaves. I like to cut them up a little bit. And you want to use about 5 to 10% of this in your bowl. You don't want to use like half of this or anything. It's going to destroy your bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to get a buzz off of a tobacco that doesn't normally give you a buzz, or you want to get a stronger buzz off of something like Tangiers, you can mix this in with the tobacco, let it sit for a few minutes so it can absorb some of the molasses and honey and glycerin and smoke it that way. And it will add flavor to your bowl as well.
Now, one way that I did it is I actually took the tobacco as it is, and I placed it on the top level of my mix that I did. I did some Azure flavors, and I just put the tobacco right on top, and then I put the foil directly on top of it. I have a picture of it on the Facebook groups. I haven't really shared it too many other places, but I do have it on the Facebook groups, and I think maybe on the Instagram as well. And I did that for a couple reasons. The biggest one is that it is pipe tobacco, and when you smoke pipe tobacco, you char it so that you can continue to smoke it. So what I did is I put it on there, put my coals on, I let it sit there, I let it cook for a little while, and then after it was done cooking, then I started smoking it. It was rough for the first couple hits, don't get me wrong, but after it finally charred on that top level, then the flavor started to come through and it just became easy to smoke as it normally would. I thought this was the most interesting way to smoke it. I thought it smoked very well like that, so I'm going to do that a couple more times to really get accustomed to it. But then I've mixed it one time as well with some other stuff that I was doing to see how that would be, and I noticed that it was also very good. It is a strong buzz. I do want to definitely preface that this is a very, very strong tobacco nicotine buzz that will like kind of make you feel elevate. Yeah, it'll make you feel a little bit Jesus, I can't speak at all.
Elevated is the word he wants to use.
Yeah, so it just kind of it was definitely interesting. Very good flavor. This one that you sent me is Caribbean Nights from Jeremy, obviously. Thank you again, Jeremy, and Hookah University. It's very sweet. It smells delicious. You smell the tobacco. I mean, it really does smell like pipe tobacco as well. Like it's definitely true to what it is being in a lot of ways. I don't know how much of this I'm going to use of the pineapple flavor for the juice, because I'm not a big pineapple flavor dude, but I'm definitely going to try it because I want to see what it's like, obviously. But it's yeah, let's see. Some people in the chat are talking right now. Frank says, just had Feargate, didn't you? Not. Oh, he's saying that I did because I can't talk. Yeah, that's what it is exactly. No, I'm kidding. Can I buy it in burr pipe? I don't know what that means. Sorry, I'm not a very big pipe smoker.
And where does it say that? Can I stuff it in a briar pipe? I assume a briar pipe. I'm not privy, but if it's any type of a traditional pipe that you would smoke dry tobacco out of, the answer to that question is yes.
Jeremy just said, anytime, my brothers. Yes, thank you so much. Can we get a hashtag HUNI, hashtag Hookah University, hashtag HUNI? That is exactly what I think we should be doing right now. Hashtag HUNI. Do that for the awesomeness that is. Oh, wait, it's not letting me do it for whatever reason. It let Adrian do it, so that's good. So copy and paste that. Hashtag HUNI. Appreciate it so much. Being able to talk about this stuff on the show, obviously. I want to do further investigation on this. Definitely some really interesting stuff. Adrian, I would like to get your thoughts on the new Cloud Lotus product. Did you see this? Did you see the pictures of this?
Show me the picture. I'm not privy.
Okay, it's coming up right now. It'll take a minute for it to get to you, obviously, as you're watching it on the YouTube, as everybody else is as well. But, we hit 40 likes, by the way. I changed the Captain Wetbeard light goal to 40, and we did hit that. So thank you guys so much. We don't have another prize to give away, but we are very thankful to have hit that 40. That's absolutely fantastic.
Because we're up to 212 subs, too.
212. We've gotten a ton of subs off this episode. You guys are I honestly am feeling emotional on this episode. Like, that's fantastic. You guys are far too kind to us. But what do you think about this? This is the new Cloud Lotus peripheral.
Explain.
We don't have a lot of information. We know that this thing is a full unit that is together, kind of like what the Phoenix is. I mean, it's a bottom and it's a top part. It looks like it's fitted onto a Cloud Vitria bowl. There's another picture of it. If anybody has that picture where it has the two pieces side by side, could somebody send that to me and let me know if you can send it to me on Messenger? Because I'd love to show that off as well. Oops, let me move that out of the way. But I wasn't exactly sure where it was, so I didn't have it in the best way possible to show it off. Oh, Kenneth just sent me this new variation of his Regal right there on the piece that it is on, actually. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Okay, going back to the Cloud Lotus real quick. I'm trying to think where I could look for it up. I couldn't find it earlier, and I was kind of rushing, so I didn't get it. But
this is the heat management device?
Yes.
It is aesthetically gorgeous.
Right? Doug just sent. Let's see. I think I got it. Oh, thank you, Doug, coming through. Oops. I don't want to show off our conversation. I don't know what it says. Okay, here we go. Adrian, there you go. They're side by side. You can see the bottom part right here where the coals go in, obviously, and then the top part is laying right next to it.
Yeah, I'm still on a 10-second delay, so we're going to be waiting a second for my O-face reaction.
Yeah, we'll see it as soon as we can and talk about it. What do you guys in the chat think about this? What are your guys' thoughts about this? Is this something that you're interested in? Are you going to be purchasing it? Do you like all things from Cloud Lotus Company? What was the last Cloud Lotus thing? Yes, Adrian, what do you think? What is your thoughts? Because it's weird looking.
Coals blacking out is a problem with heat management devices, no matter what the heat management device is. Even with the Cloud Lotus 2.0, the new version, even with those raised portions, you still get some type of blacking out of the coals. think coals are capable of blacking out with this system. There's a bunch of raised portions.
That's really raised.
Like, that's my only concern is performance.
Right.
Because heat's going to be pretty far off of it. So this thing's going to need to be able to get up to a pretty high temperature. And Frank, yeah, Cloud does make solid products.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of a Lotus just because I'm not a heat management device smoker. I do have a couple bowls like the Onyx bowl and the Stone bowl here that I will pack a bowl of and use in a heat management device like that. But other than that, I'm just a Provost guy. But Lotus does make a good product. And judging by the quality of product that Lotus has made in the past,
we have some more pictures that are going to be coming through to you pretty soon. This is one that has it inside of the box. It looks like, oh, and I haven't seen this picture yet, actually. This looks, yeah, thank you so much, Kenneth. He just told me he sent it to us. By the way, Captain Whitbeard says, Cloud, take my money. Frank obviously said they make very good products. Cloud on Instagram says it's coming with a bowl. The HMD has a detachable handle, which is what this picture shows off right here. Somebody on Reddit mentions that it's going to be hard to clean, as most HMDs are, so that doesn't sound too surprising to me personally. It's beautiful is what Bridget just said. That means maybe she's going to buy it from you. I don't know. Let's see.
you already got that hose. You don't get to...
Do you got this picture yet, Adrian? Have you seen it?
The one with the handle?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now, and one comment I can just kind of put out right now is a handle would ruin the aesthetic of this on top of your roll. So I think going with a detachable handle was a very good idea.
Now, at first, I thought maybe the detachable part was that circular part of it. It would maybe put on to the top, and then you'd lift it. But if you notice on the back part of that circle, there seems to be something raised inside of there. I wonder if you're going to kind of scoop it up maybe a little bit. Can't really tell.
Maybe.
Okay, let me go to another picture. There's a better look of the inside of it. A little smaller than I expected. I don't know if 3 cubes are going to fit inside of that. It'll be interesting to see once you see it. I don't know if 3 cubes are going to fit inside of that. It looks a little bit small in this person's hand that is holding it.
How big the opening is.
Yeah.
I'm still for it to pop up over here for me.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything.
Second now.
Gus just said, seems crystal level in its own way of aesthetics. Yeah, the crystal hookah from Cloud was super expensive, but it was definitely really cool looking. Huh?
That'll fit 3 cubes.
Think so?
Looking at it, it's so the normal Lotus has this thing where it angles this way, and less so with the 2.0, but it definitely angles in. This one almost seems like it's straight up or almost even angled outward, and the top piece seems to go over it, like a roof. You know, it doesn't set into it. It seems to go over it. So
very true, very true. And then we have one more picture as well. This one's the most interesting one because this shows us what the bottom of it looks like, Adrian. So I'm fascinated to hear what you have to say about this because the bottom, as you know, with Cloud Lotus with the little nubs, right? This is not nubs on this, and it's not a flat piece like it is on the Phoenix as well. This is something completely different looking. It's nothing that I personally know about, but I don't do a lot of HMD smoking, so it's hard for me to know for sure.
yeah. I don't know where, but I think I've seen this design somewhere before on like a knockoff product. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to matter so much.
Okay.
Whether it's the nubs or this kind of a spiral design, I don't know how much it matters. I think not being flat is a good thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
It accommodates Aspire, so it's an interesting design.
Raul says, aesthetics AF, but function to be determined. I think it'll probably work okay. The pattern on the Vitria is inside. And so here's my problem, Adrian. I don't know if it's a problem. I don't know how to pronounce this exactly, but I will say that's
the inside of the Vitreous.
Yeah. That's what it looks like, yeah. With the way that the bowl is shaped in the glass part. So how much is this thing going to cost, Adrian?
$101.99 USD.
$129.
Really?
I think so. No, I think it's going to cost $129. That's my thought.
Huh.
Think about it. It's coming with the bowl. That's
a good point.
So, what do you guys think in the chat? How much do you think this thing is going to cost? Is it going to be under 150? Is it going to be over 150? It wouldn't be over 150. That'd be crazy, right?
Kenneth says it's 60.
It's 60, but it comes with a bowl. How much is the Vitria bowl? Isn't it a price?
Frank just confirmed it at 60 pre-order.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, screw my ability to guess product prices. I'm an idiot, I guess. It turns out $60?
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
That's almost seems low. That seems too low.
It really does. But if maybe it's a pre-order, maybe it's a pre-order low price so that they can get as many people to get it and buy it, and then maybe it raises once it gets fully released. I don't know.
Pre-order it. I mean, it's $60. It's worth the experiment.
I think so. I think that this might be something that we need to pre-order and get on the AM Hookah podcast. Hookahologist just showed up. What's up, Hookahologist? It turns out I'm wrong. It's not 1:30. Nope, not at all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the phone lines real quick. Oh, you know what? I haven't even got that set up. Hold on. Let me get this set over here. There's our phone number that you can call. It is 319-527-3235. That's the number you can call. Got to make sure that this is all working correctly. Sorry, I did not get this preemptively set up. We'll take a couple of phone calls for the show, and then we'll be ending it. Once again, we hit 40 likes on the Captain Wetbeard likes goal. By far the most that we've ever had. We got some subs out of the episode as well, so we can't stop saying thank you. We have a huge giveaway that we're doing, obviously. The giveaway is with a ton of great products. It's with Alpha Comma Tobacco, Stone Hookah Bowl, AOT, Tabletop Hookah, the wonderful Prestige Coconut Charcoal, the Prototype Bowl as well. Just absolutely phenomenal prize package. The link will be dropped at the very end of the episode as well in the description, and then we'll obviously be blasting social media with all the information as well. Share the episode. Let people know about the podcast, that we exist, and we love giving back to the community as well. Let me make sure this is working. Oh, we had a ton of people calling. This is going to be wow, we're going to be here all night, Adrian. Hope you didn't have plans, because this is your next plan, it turns out. Let me mute all these people so I can take the first call. The first call that we have is from area code 601. Area code 601. Who is this?
This is Kenneth.
Kenneth, what's up, my man? How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How's it going, guys?
It's going very good.
Chilling.
I bet you're pretty jealous of Maggie right now. She just won herself a brand new hose, and I doubt she's going to let you use it at all.
Yeah, I see that happening.
Thank you guys, obviously, so much for your patronage. What do you think about this new Cloud Lotus? What's your opinion on it?
Honestly, man, the first HMD I've ever owned was a Cloud, so I was really excited to see this thing. You know, a bunch of people talk shit on Cloud, but for $60, even if it's shitty, it's going to be really pretty to look at. You know, and but my biggest problem right now, and I'm sorry to jump topics, is the fact that I'm trying to make a back-to-back world champ setup, and that Regal looks beautiful, man. I'm already in the talks with Brandon about making a base for it, like a full clay base, and I'm talking to Derek. He was supposed to message me today about a hose and everything else. And the only reason I'm talking to Derek is I saw your hose. Your hose is gorgeous, man.
I love my Tennessee Titans hose. Also, Adrian has a Derek Moses hose. Are you using it right now, Adrian? I can't tell.
I am not. This is the matching Matt Pair hose.
Okay.
I will very seldom break out the Derek Moses hose just because it's white and I've got piss fingers. And I don't want to destroy my Derek Moses hose.
See, I got mine to match my favorite football team, the Tennessee Titans, who won against the Patriots, by the way, just in case you did not know. And I use it for my victory smoke, and I get to smoke it all the time because the Titans are awesome. That's all I'm going to say about that. So in case you don't know, Kenneth is building the ultimate made-in-America hookah, as he just said, with the Regal. He's also got a Phoenix on top of that with a Mason Bowl, I believe, maybe a Stone Bowl. I know you got both of those, obviously. You want to get the Derek Moses hose. And then he's going to do the cool thing that I think we should all look into doing more often. You're going to try and get one of those awesome clay vases from Brandon George from Stone Hookah Bowls. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. And, since we're already talking about this and I'm too hyped to calm down, I've already talked to Brendan completely about making a sleeve for Maggie's Alpha, because the whole thing came off. I showed you in Vegas, and he's going to make that an entire oak sleeve, and we're looking at an oak base to go with it, like the full oak setup, from base all the way to top.
Fantastic, man. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, Kenneth, do you have any...
That's the thing I was running in with a lot of people right now, and I'm sorry for taking up so much time.
You're
It's
fine.
I'm to the point in my hookah collection where I don't want what everyone else wants. I want this one thing that no one else will have. Every time that I post, I want someone to go wow, what is that?
That is
and then carry a conversation about what I have. And that, I guess how usually you say do you have a question to leave off on?
Yeah.
My question is what is that one thing that you have right now in your collection that's the most your favorite thing? You boast about it the most.
Awesome. We'll answer this question off the air, but thank you so much, Kenneth, for calling. We appreciate it.
No problem, man. Take it easy.
Bye.
Take it easy.
All right, so Adrian, I'll let you answer first. What's the one thing in your collection that you love and love to show off beyond anything else? What is it?
My relics ring.
Yeah,
That bowl is just so gorgeous.
Yeah, so I don't say the same thing that you say. I'm going to say my Derek Moses hose because it truly is, because it is so one of a kind, right? Even the relics ring is actually, it's two of a kind because me and Adrian have matching bowls, but the Derek Moses Tennessee Titans hose that my wife got me for my birthday is literally one of a kind. It's made for me. It's just for me. Like, it is absolutely fantastic, and I love showing it off, and I love answering questions about it, just like what Kenneth is saying that he wants to be able to do with his Made in America hookah system that he's building up and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and take our next caller. This is area code 701. Area code 701. Who is this?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Captain Wetbeard.
Hey, Captain Wetbeard. Oh, my
man,
goodness.
The myth and the legend.
Yes. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, Captain Wetbeard?
Oh, doing pretty well, guys. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. I can't. When you first reached out to me and Adrian and said you'd like to do this sponsorship for this light goal, I was legitimately speechless. I looked up at my wife when I read the message out loud and I said, "Oh my gosh, like this is what I was hoping we could do with this light goal. I was hoping that we could do some fun things, and you answered the call immediately, and I cannot tell you thank you enough for that. We've gotten 40 likes today, and it is only because of you, sir. So thank you so very much."
Called me crying.
You didn't have to tell people that.
Well, hey, guys, anything I could do to help out, it's absolutely my pleasure.
Are you smoking right now, Captain Wetbeard?
Oh, absolutely. I have my B2 Reaper set up, and I'm smoking some Trifecta Deja Du.
What do you think?
That Mountain Dew.
What do you think of this new cloud piece? What's your thoughts on it?
I already have their website pulled up. I put my credit card in already.
Goodness, awesome. Well, we're going to be talking a lot about this. I know we are, for sure.
Yeah, I already have the V-Tray bowl. It looks like, just for clarification, on the website it's just the HMD, so it's not a combo with the bowl.
Oh.
But yeah, it looks like it's meant to fit on the V-Tray bowl already.
Okay, perfect. Adrian, you got anything you'd like to say to Mr. Captain Wetbeard?
Other than thank you so much.
Do you have
absolutely, Adrian.
Any questions for us here at the AM Hookah Podcast?
Well, I just wanted to call in and say hi. I had not formulated a question, but I did want to kind of play off of Kenneth's thing there, because I have one of those, it was probably 5 or 6 years ago when Maya came out with the crystal bases.
Yeah.
And that is my show-off piece, that Bohemian crystal base. I use it on basically every hookah that it can fit.
They're very, very pretty vases for sure. Well, thank you so much, Captain Wetbeard, for sponsoring the light goal and for giving us a call in. We can't tell you thank you enough, obviously. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next caller because we have so many calls on this episode. But thank you, Captain Wetbeard. I'll get with you. I'll talk to the winners,
guys.
And we'll talk some more, okay?
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
Take it easy, buddy.
Such a good guy, Adrian. That guy is such a good guy.
What a good guy.
What a good guy. Okay, we're going to get to our next caller. The area code on this one is 347. Area code 347, who is this?
Hello. It's Frank. How's it going, guys?
How's it going, Frank? How are you doing, Mr. Frank from THL? What are you up to?
What's going on? I decided, Tommy's always saying how inadequate we are compared to your show. So I'm like, let's try the dial line to see how right he is. And it's very professional. It's a very professional setup. I'm impressed. We are doing everything wrong.
I'm glad that we could impress you, Frank. Thank you so much for calling and let us know how awesome we are. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are killing it.
So what do you think about this Cloud Lotus product? You're a fan of it, I'm taking it, right?
You know what? I'm a fan of all these new products. I'm curious to see what the Starbuzz one is like with the temperature gauge on it. And those are people that want to see that.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm so excited for that. I'm excited to see what John does with his new hookah. I want to see what the B2 Believe is. There's so many cool hookahs coming out. Starbuzz has their wooden one coming out.
Yeah.
this Christmas is just going to be like a bomb. And we're getting all these amazing new products coming in. I love that Kenneth is doing the Made in America stuff. Definitely cool. It's a good way to not only put together a really awesome looking hookah, but a great way to showcase all these individual vendors, that could really use the spotlight on them.
Yeah,
sure.
2018 is turning out to be a stellar year for hookah, it seems like.
Especially closing out 2018. Like, that only leads us into what kind of cool stuff are we going to see going into 2019, if you think about it. I mean, we really are seeing this almost like a quick look at what the future is holding in a lot of ways. Frank, we've had Tommy on the show. You realize that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
So I think we're going to have to correct that and make sure that we get the other half of THL on the show eventually, too. How's that sound?
If you want, you can have the hair on there, but maybe we'll just talk about the hair. But
he spent the whole time throwing
thanks for having me on, guys. Was that?
He spent the whole time throwing you under the bus, so I think you have to come back and swing back at Tommy.
Yeah, the whole time he said, all the problems we have on THL, it's all because of that hair. That's all it is. That was my Tommy impersonation.
You know what? Everybody will agree with him.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you from the call. Thank you so much for calling in, Frank. We appreciate it.
No problem, guys.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
All right. We have so many calls. We're gonna try and get to them all. Adrian, are you good on time? Can you answer a couple more, or you got to run?
I got a little bit of time.
Okay, because we got a lot. Area code 443. Who is this? Area code 443.
You sure already know what it is. It's your boy J-Rock. What's going on?
What is up, J-Rock?
Man, I see y'all kicking ass. I ain't taking no names with these likes, boy. I'm trying to tell you, I'm loving it.
Yes, we are too. It's been absolutely fantastic having Captain Wetbeard to sponsor this one. Hopefully we do some really fun stuff in the future as well. We will definitely be doing some more things like that. But what are you up to? Are you smoking right now, J-Rock?
I was, but my 4-year-old kept bothering me to give him a bath, so I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to listen to y'all and trying to scrub off a monkey that's in the tub right now, but he wants to play with toys, so I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna let you have fun in the tub.
As a father, I know exactly what that feels like. I know. You throw as many toys in there as you can. Here, play with all these stuff.
Exactly, because by the time I even turn on the water, Daddy, can I put this in there? I said, go ahead, just do what you want to do. I don't care. Just go.
I don't have kids. I feel left out now.
Yeah, you should get one.
Hey, it's all right. If you got nieces and nephews, let them stay with you for a night or two and just get acquainted with it. Then you're going to see what we're talking about. Then you'll be like, oh, I get it now.
So are you also a fan of what this new cloud product looks like? Are you interested in this at all, J-Rock?
I did see that picture earlier today, and I'm not going to lie. It looks gorgeous. Like, it's definitely something different. It seems, I don't know, I got the vibe like it was something from, God, what is that movie? Anyway, how it looks wonderful. And be honest with you, I've never tried a heat management device because I'm just straight old school, straight foil and coals.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't broke, don't replace it. But how is everything looking and all these new products are dropping? I'm like, all right, let me step out of my box and try something. So I might look into that because it looks really good. Even the Phoenix, I don't know, but I'm just going to constantly look at you guys' reviews, Hookah Chef reviews, everybody, and really get a glimpse. And I'm like, okay, if this is something I'm going to get into, I'm going to try it.
Captain Wetbeard just said, I don't have kids. I feel left out. Said nobody ever except Adrian.
Man, y'all ain't got to feel left out. Trust me, you got kids, then the main focus is always trying to get sleep.
Sleep. Do you have a question?
Yeah, nephew a bunch. It'll be fine.
Do you have a question for us, J-Rock, or not?
No, just, me just checking in, saying hello. I'm in Baltimore. It's raining and stuff, so
you're good.
I can't even really smoke right now. But I'm gonna try to DM you two on some things. So
awesome.
Just keep showing love as usual.
Awesome, man. Well, we'll catch up and talk to you again later. Okay.
All right. Peace out.
Okay. All right. So next caller, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more callers. Adrian, how many more callers are we gonna take?
That's Take the next one. I have no clue.
Okay, so the next caller is from area code
We should take all of them.
408. We might as well. 408. Who is this?
Your friendly neighborhood hookahologist.
Hey, what's up, Tommy? Thank you so much for holding on the line, obviously. Thank you for calling. What are you up to?
I'm at work. Veterans Day makes me come into work. So I'm out here looking for customers. Patrolling the parking lot.
Me too. I'm sorry.
Adrian had a question for you. Did you not, Adrian? You had a question for Mr. Hookahologist.
Yeah. We've made it. We got 40 likes. It's time for me to buy a Lamborghini. I want to buy it off you.
Hey, you know what? The second I get a Lamborghini used for you, Adrian, I'll put a sales sign saying only for hookah smokers.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know where you are, but I'm coming. I'm gonna drive over there and pick it up. I'll leave my Fusion with you.
Deal. Well, I don't even have Fusions on the Toyota lot, but good luck.
You can sell it used, whatever. I just want the Lambo.
Okay.
Deal.
Tommy, do you have a question for us, Tommy?
Yeah, are you guys gonna get that HMD? Because I'm debating on it, and it looks really nice. But I've never used one.
I think for $60, it's hard not to. Am I right, Adrian? For $60, as somebody who's interested in like getting new products and like showcasing them and stuff like that, I feel like this is kind of hard not to want to get.
As a reviewer, I feel obligated to pick it up.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you from the call, Tommy. Thank you so much for calling. You're not going to be doing a live tonight, correct?
No, I have to go pick up my sister at the airport, so I'm gonna go smoke at a lounge until she's off.
Okay. Very cool.
I don't get out till like 9 anyways.
Okay. Well, catch you later, Tommy. Thank you so much for calling.
Take it easy. Thanks so much.
Catch you guys later.
All right. Next area code is 510. 510 is the next area code. Who is this?
What's up, gentlemen?
Is this Paul?
This is Eddie Chung, yes.
Yes. Hi, Paul. How are you doing today?
No, I'm doing good, man. 40 likes. I have 41 on my counter, so I don't know what's going on with your guys.
That's what mine says, too. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know.
Matt's broken. Matt's is just broken.
The official one is broken, but unofficially we have 41 likes. That's awesome.
Yeah, totally. You guys are killing it. Captain Woodbeard is the man. I just wanted to come here and say some of that. Also, there's a guy that wants to get in the show. I don't know if you guys want to let him in. His name is Happy the Raccoon.
Happy the Raccoon. I don't know if we could. I don't know if we have pest control for Happy. Is the problem? He might infect us.
I'll handle it. Maybe we should have Happy the Raccoon because I've seen some of his content. He's awesome. Also, he's a cigar enthusiast.
He's a cigar. Yeah, so we have to have him on for Adrian's new love of cigars. Maybe that's what we got. What do you think, chat? Should we include Happy the Raccoon on an episode coming up soon?
I vote yes.
That might be a fun way to end the second season of the AM Hookah Podcast.
I actually happen to know Happy the Raccoon's controller, the guy who's in charge of him, and I will be getting contact.
He's a good guy.
Oh my! Big Vinny just said no furries.
Hey, we do it on our free time.
He's a trash panda. It's fine.
If it's a computer,
and he smokes cigars.
If it's a computer, does it count as a furry? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, Paul, Eddie, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask for us, or is that it? Basically, you want us to get Happy the Trash Panda?
No, man. I just wanted to say hi. Congratulations on the 40 likes. Congratulations on over 200 subs. You guys are killing it. This is my Monday routine, hanging out with the homies. So. Keep doing what you're doing, and we'll see you guys next meetup.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and
looking forward to it.
Drop you.
You got to drink more next time.
And then we have 2 more calls. We're almost to the end of this. We can't, not in any way are we trying to hurry or rush or anything like that because we appreciate you guys wanting to call into the show. The next area code that we have is area code 941. Area code 941. Who is this?
This is Mrs. Pac-Mat.
Mrs. Pac-Mats.
What up?
How's it going?
Hi. I was wondering, I know the new HMD just came out, but what are some gift ideas for Christmas for a wife to give or significant other to someone who has everything?
Oh my!
Hookah related.
What a good question. I want to answer this for you right now. I do, but I almost wonder if this would be better suited for like a topic episode for us to talk about gift
I was thinking
ideas.
that too, actually.
You are just far too helpful getting us good topic ideas for our next episode. Thank you so much, Mrs. Pac-Man. Now, I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Do you smoke hookah at all?
Every day.
Every day. What are some of your favorite flavors?
Well, I'm a Tangiers girl.
Well done.
So, and I love anything fruity.
Awesome.
Oh, so you like foreplay on the peach, orange soda, stuff like that?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Awesome.
exactly.
Awesome.
And maybe a little mint mixed in every once in a while.
Never a bad idea to put a little bit of mint in. Never a bad idea.
And Ms. Pac-Mats, we do have some comments. Topic episode from Naphael, and Bridget says we should totally do a gift idea Christmas episode. So thank you so much, because we're clearly running out of ideas here. We're at the point where we're just giving shit away.
Yes, we need help. We need help.
Yeah.
Always. Well, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it so very much. Make sure you tell Mr. Pac-Mats that he makes some really cool products, and also don't hog the hookah hose, because I'm assuming he probably does. Does he?
No, he's good.
Okay, good. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it.
Okay. Have a great night.
Too.
Take it easy. Thanks so much.
Okay, and our final call from area code 210. Area code 210. Who is this?
Hello, this is Cinnamon.
Hi, Cinnamon.
Hi, Cinnamon. What's going on?
How you doing?
You get this whole call, Adrian. This is all yours.
I like Adrian because I like that he don't use HMDs. Straight oil is so great.
You like the new HMD from Cloud?
Like HMDs, I think they trash. They tarnish the flavor.
I want you to understand. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, and when I'm gonna give you the HMD, and you're gonna love it.
Oh my God, Daddy, you got it so big.
Okay. I gotta cut this off right now.
Wait. I just want to thank you guys for the giveaways.
Thank you.
You're doing great, and thank you for everything. I'm gonna go like those things and sub and win some prizes. I love you guys.
We love you, Cinnamon. We honestly love hearing from you.
Thank you guys. Mwah, Adrian.
All to you, Adrian. Oh my goodness. What a fun-filled show this was, Adrian. That was absolutely fantastic. We gave away 3 hoses to Bracken, Maggie, and Diabetes Hookah Review. Go and check him out on YouTube. He just dropped a review of a Zor flavor. We also are doing this massive giveaway. One more time, let me go jump to the homepage on which it is at so we can show it off. And then guess what, guys? It is, in fact, time. Anybody that stuck around to the end of the video are going to be the very first ones to get the link to go and find yourself the ability to get, oops, I went the wrong way. You're going to get the ability to go to this website and score yourself the very first ability to enter into this giveaway. The link is not allowing me to post it in it below. Let me get rid of this front part of it real quick and see if that makes it work. Nope, it didn't work again. Hold on a second, guys. I promise I'm trying to get this. All you have to do is put www dot at the beginning. No, it still didn't work. What the fart can I do? Let's do a space here and then do a space here. Maybe that will work. No, there's something wrong. It's just not letting me post comments at all. So,
We should probably wrap the show up because I can't post comments either.
Uh-oh. Nobody can post comments? Weird. Okay, so it's going to be in the description below. Damn, I really don't want to not be able to post comments. Let me see if they'll let me do it over here. Still something wrong. There's an error. Man, that sucks. Everyone else is posting comments, so I guess that's good as long as everybody else was capable of getting their comments in. The link is going to be in the description below. It will be in the description below, and then you'll be able to go to it to go and check it out and find it. Oh, it just posted right now. You're going to be able to go click on that link, and it'll bring you straight to it. There you go. It's in the comments right now. Click on that. Thank you guys so much for watching, participating. We're going to be blasting social media all the time. 41 likes on the video. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Captain Wetbeard. Thank you, Alpha Comma. Thank you, Stone Hookah Bowls. Thank you, hookahfina.com. Thank you, Prestige Bubbles. And thank you, Adrian, for the ugly hookah prototype bowl as well. Adrian, I'll see you later. Goodbye.